today's topic is ways to handle problems in life. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you are, whether you are in Ghana, USA, China, Japan, you have problems, you have challenges. Now, there is a way to handle that. There are tools, there are solutions, there are pills on how to handle that. Would you like to know some of the ways to handle it?
Yes.
So good. So let's start. Number one, it is natural for everyone everywhere to have problems, either at their workplace or in life. I want you to know that you are not alone. No matter when you are in problem, you think you are alone. If somebody is to tell you what they are going through, you will be thankful. It is natural. Everybody have problems. Players have problems. Musicians have problems. Politicians have problems. Footballers have. Everybody has problems. Women have problems. Even children have problems. So it is natural to have problems. Why me, God? Why me, God? Who do you want? Who do you want the problem to be on? Do you have anybody's name? Who would you suggest? So in fact, there's another video of you. Can God trust you with trouble? Can God trust you with trouble? Or you only want simple things? Can God trust you with a stubborn child? Can God trust you with a hard father? Or you just want a father who will take good care? Can God trust you with problems? Because if He cannot trust you with problems, He cannot trust you with blessings. So I want you to know that first, it is natural for everyone to have problems. So don't think your problems. A lot of people really commit suicide because they think their problem is more than anybody. It's not true. First of all, know that you are not alone. Everybody has problems. It is natural. Now, the second way to handle problems is peaks and valleys are connected. The errors you make in today's good times creates tomorrow's bad times. And the wise decisions you make in today's bad time will create tomorrow's good time. So we have bad time and good time, and they are all connected. The bad decisions you make when you are in your good time will create what? Bad time. And the good decisions, the wise decision you are making in the bad time will create what? Good time. So they are all connected. They are all connected. Whether it's good time, whether it's bad time. If you are in your good time and you are making bad decisions, ignoring what is valuable to you, wasting your resources, you have a bad time. And if you are in your bad time, and you are making wise decisions, taking your time seriously, building your finances, having self-discipline, doing the right thing, very soon you have a good time. So I want you to know that it's what? Your problems are what? Interconnected. So happiness and sadness are interconnected. You can change it. So if you are not happy today, previously you made certain decisions that put you there. And today, if you make better decisions, you will have a good time. I want you to know that. Now the third way to handle your problems is peaks are moments when you appreciate what you have, and valleys are moments when you focus on what is missing. Another way to come out of your problem is to focus on the things you have. What are the things God bless you with? Your gifts, your abilities. Start listing them. What are the things you ask for God and He gave it to you? When you focus on things that are missing, things you don't have right now, you are going to live miserable. One way to worsen your condition is to always be looking for things you don't have. This guy has this, I don't have it, I don't have it. Immediately you think you don't have something, do you feel good?
No.
You feel what?
Sad.
But when you start thinking of things you have, how do you feel? Good. So there are people who are feeling miserable. Why? Because they focus on what is missing. Oh, why me? I don't get this. You are healthy. You have something to eat. You have water to drink. You have little money. You have a place to sleep. You still have your parents. You can see. You can even urinate. I went to the hospital. One rich man with his car park, he can't urinate. Some people cannot eat. They have to connect things. Some cannot see. They walk like this. Appreciate what you have. Don't compare yourself with anybody. Appreciate what you have. So if you're in your bad time, start listing things God has blessed you with. God, thank you for giving me a mother. God, thank you for the mother I have. Thank you for the dad. God, today I had something to eat. God, I had a place to sleep. God, I have some small coins with me. God, I have a clothing to wear. God, I can walk. God, I can do this. God, I had good sleep. God, start listing things you are good at. God said, if you are grateful, I'll give you. If you give somebody 50 cedi and he doesn't appreciate it, if you get 1,000 cedi, will you give it to them? It's attitude. God give you 10 cedi and you just be happy. Thank you. Say, why are you happy like that? God, you bless me with 10. So 10 cedi you are giving me this happening. Yes, God. Look, take 50,000. But I give you 500. God. Who said you give me 1,000? God, why things like that? God, things are better. Oh, then you take it up. God, please. No, don't do that. Appreciate what you have. So, the 4th point on how to handle your problems is the path out of the valley appears when you start to appreciate the things you have. Yes, that's what I've done. So just start appreciating the things you have. Just start list them. When you go home, get a pen and write, what are the things I have? Forget about what you don't have for now. Remember, some of the things you have today were once things you wanted. So who told you you won't have the things you want in future? You will still have them, but you have to learn to appreciate what you have now. Or else you'll never be happy. You'll never be. So the 5th point is stop comparing. If you want to come out of problems, sadness, unhappiness, stop comparing. How could someone win a silver medal for outstanding performance and still be unhappy? How can somebody? It was a competition they had, and the guy wins silver medal for outstanding performance, and then he was not happy. And the reason was that he compared himself with those who had gold. I was eager to hit 1,000 subscribers. When I hit 1,026K, I went and checked fast together. He had 90 something. Then I started feeling some way. I said, no, not me. I'm going to enjoy my 1K. I'm going to enjoy it. The best way to feel bad is to compare. I don't care whatever you have. If you compare, there will be those who are better than you, and there will be those who are also better than you. So you can either compare those who are better than and feel good, or you compare to those who are better than you and feel bad. But don't even do any one of them. Do this. Compare who you are today with who you used to be. Compare what you have now with what you used to have. Compare where you are today with where you used to be. When you wake up, set your goals. And always remember where you are coming from. I remember when I was in JSS. I remember when I was in SS. I remember when I was in teaching training college. I remember when I was in university for my first degree. I remember when I was doing my master's at the University of Ghana. I remember my first teaching post. I remember when I was teaching P2. I remember when I was teaching P6. I remember when I started teaching JSS. Now I'm teaching senior high. I want to teach training college. I want to teach university. I remember when I wanted to write my first book, my second book, today I have my 3rd book. I remember when I wanted to organize my first seminar. I remember my first time of speaking. Compare what you are doing today with what you used to do. compare what you have today. I remember when I used to live with my parents. I remember my first day I rented. Today, alhamdulillah. So, if I'm comparing look, even if you buy a car and you compare your car with others, there will be those with better cars than you. If you want to live a miserable life, compare your life with others. In fact, everybody and their journey. Your journey is not their journey. I know women who dress nice, look through the mirror happy, they came out and saw somebody, saw the way the person dressed, and they just thought, and somebody's at the hospital wishing to have the cloth in their wedding. People go to church and they're comparing their dress. When they do their hair, they show their hair. People go to eat is other, eat, we went to mosque, everybody showing their dress. It's not about God pray, no, it's about my dressing. Comparison. So how can it be happy? So one way to overcome challenges is to stop comparison. Compare who you are today with who you used to be. And now compare who you are today, where you want to go. I want to be a world-class speaker. That's the goal. World-class speaker, not what others are doing. No. And you see something. I've never seen a world-class speaker who doesn't have money. Find your industry, identify your industry. My industry is speaking and writing. So I want to be a world-class speaker and a best-selling writer. That's my level. If your industry is music, become a world-class musician. I've never seen a world-class musician who doesn't have money. If your industry is football, become a world-class artist. I've never seen a world-class footballer who doesn't have money. A lady told me, the guy said, I want to marry this guy. I said, why do you want? He said that one day he'll make a lot of money. I said, that's stupid. What would he do to make a lot of money? Footballers have a lot of money. Musicians have a lot of money. Actors have a lot of money. Writers have money. Money is a product of something you do. I want to know what would he do to make money. Scammers have money. Maybe he can use you to make the money. I went to Kintampo to buy food and I saw one madman. I said, oh, then I removed money to give him. And the lady selling the food said, if you know what got him mad, you won't give him this money. I said, why? That he wanted to use his mother for money. Money and backfire. Find out your industry and become world class at it. You have all the money. World class photographer, world class editor. I've never seen anybody world class in any industry who doesn't have money. Find your industry and become world class at it. Even if it will take you 10 years, no problem. It's better than stealing. It's better than doing nothing. And enjoy the journey. So the safe way to handle, so that's it. Celebrate your wins. God said, be thankful with little. Celebrate your wins. The small winning you've been doing. You set a goal last month, you achieved it. Celebrate it. Be happy. Celebrate your wins. Don't compare your life with anyone. Now the sixth way to handle challenges of life is rest. Rest. Have a rest. A plateau can be a time to just relax, rest, and trust that things will get better. There comes a time in your life, just rest. Trust that things will get better. Have faith in God, He's in control. For I know the plans you have for me, not to destroy me, not to deny me future, but to give me future. God's thoughts for us are not evil. God has good plans for us. You can't control everything. You cannot be in control of everything. And you can't control other people. So there come a time, just rest. And trust that things will come. God is in your favor. It's not always you are working hard. Sometimes just rest. Just rest. Not quit, rest. When you get energy, you continue. The seventh way to handle the challenges or the problem or the tough times in your life is separate who you are from what is happening to you in life. The seventh way. The seventh way to handle your challenges in life is to separate who you are from what is happening. How can it be healthy to have ups and downs? Only if you go up and down with them. Never go up and down with them. Separate who you are from what is happening to you in life. When things go up, you go with them. When they go down, you go down with them. No. For instance, you have a spouse and then your spouse gets angry. Either one who is angry. Just don't change who you are for anybody. Still be kind towards them. Don't let anybody change your state. Don't attach who you are to anything. Your value is coming from God. If today my speech didn't work, does that mean I'm a bad speaker? Tomorrow I will be what? So separate who you are from what is happening. The value of this water, here when you go to store to buy 2 cedi 50 pesos, you go to another place 5 cedi, some place 10 cedi, airport when you are to enter plane 10 cedi, the same water but different prices is the places. Go where you are appreciated. You are valuable. You are very valuable. If you are where you are not appreciated, move. You are not a tree, move. Go where you are appreciated. 2 cedi 50 pesos. You go to restaurants, 5 cedi. After you airport, you finish everything, you are in a place of no return. They bring you how much? 10 cedi. But I bought it 2 cedi 50, yes, but it's a different place, 10 cedi. So that is how your value are. So our time is getting closer, so let me just rush through some of them. The 8th point is stop boasting. Stop boasting. God said, if you humble yourself, I'll raise you high. If you raise yourself, I'll bring you down. So stop boasting. If you are in your good time and you start boasting, one, God will humble you. Two, people will tell you to. I know some good musicians, when they started boasting with their cars, people stopped supporting them. Now they are falling back. If you want to succeed in life, don't boast. Always stay cool. Live your life private. Be silent. Especially in northern region, if you want to succeed, hide and succeed, or else they'll kill you fast. If you are from a poor home, hide and succeed. Hide. The 9th point is beware of your ego. Your ego makes you think you'll be up forever. Beware of your ego. When you are up, your ego will make you feel like you'll be up forever. That's not true. It's your ego. Most of the presidents, they thought they would be up forever. Or your ego can also make you feel like you'll be down. Your down will never end. Beware. When you are in your down, don't let your ego make you say it will last forever. You will never know. That's not true. It's temporary. If you are happy, it's temporary. If you are down, it's temporary. Just don't go with them. Separate your value from that. Just know that it's life. Things are just happening. The 11th point is have a vision. Have a vision. Your vision will help you to be able to live a successful life. There are 2 people. They were working for this KFC. One was working to get $7 just to spend. He needed money to spend. $7 an hour. They were paying them like that. And the other guy was working because he wanted to learn the business. And then one day he will have a lot of those shop. So the other guy, after taking his pay, he'll be happy, but the other guy will be sad. After 3 months, they sacked one of them. Who did they sack? Yes, because he just wants money to spend. No, it's not enough to do. It's not enough to do anything. You must have a vision. Even at the teaching field. I have teachers who are teaching just to make money to earn a living. My goal is to be a world-class speaker. So while I'm teaching, I'm learning how to develop my gift. I'm building my custom. I'm learning so many things. So when you see me dressed doing things, I'm not only going to teaching just to earn money to make a living. No, I have a goal, and I'm using this to learn. So whatever you are doing, if you have a vision, it helps you to have upper hand over others. Making a living is all about your life. Find an industry and become world class at it. You make a lot of money and live peacefully. It's very important. Now the third point is pain. Yes, pain is to protect you. Pain is to protect you. I want you to understand that pain you are going through, that problem, is to protect you. Let me give you an example. One of my mentors was speaking that when he was a child, there was a hot stove. He was here as a child. He used the hand to go and touch it. And the mother hits the hand. Bang! Oh, why? And he said, I was protecting you. If you had put your hand there, the heat was pain, but was it to punish you? Most of the hitting we are getting, we think is punishment. No, it's for love. There's a father who has a daughter. The daughter wanted to go to party. He locked her and said, you won't go. She said she would go, then he locked and threw the key away. Her best friends went for the party. They were enjoying it, taking pictures, sharing it. She was angry with their father. After the party, not knowing there was a fight. The chook knife took one of the best friends and she died. Today, that daughter he locked, she's a renowned medical doctor, very successful. And they asked her, what's your greatest success? That the day my father locked me and threw the key. If I'd gone, I was the one they carried. Some love will be tough. Not all love they give you tough. Somebody can hit you out of love. Somebody can punish you out of love. Forget about nowadays, ladies. Me, a man cannot punish me. What? If you really meet somebody who really loves you, you go to whatever extent to make sure you are protected. I know my right. What right do you have? We think love is lies. Oh no, love is not like that. So now, let me come to my conclusion.